Joining us today is Andy Challenger, who's with the outplacement firm Challenger Gray & Christmas. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks so much for having me.
Now, today we're talking about the gig economy, and I think a lot of people probably have a kind of a general idea about it, thinking about like Uber and Lyft. But give me, first of all, a little bit of a definition.
Yeah, so interestingly, now 20% of the workforce is participating in the gig economy. That is services like Uber and Lyft, but it's also people selling crafts on Etsy. It's people having a side gig in real estate. There's all these platforms where people can do part-time work on top of their normal jobs.
So now there's a aspect to that which is maybe kind of negative, but I think there's kind of an aspect that an organization can take advantage of that gig economy to really move ahead. And what is that exactly?
Yeah, so smart companies are putting these platforms together that connect users and sellers of services on the platform, but they are running into more and more issues around pay, fairness, around issues whether those people that are selling services on the platform are considered employees or independent contractors. And there's also concerns about safety for those employees as they're going out and working.
So now the defense, if you will, for an organization to utilize this is efficiency, is profitability. What can they do to take advantage of the gig economy, but maybe not get into trouble, those lawsuits that you're mentioning, things like that?
Yeah, we really think it makes sense for companies to increase their HR presence. A strong HR practice taking care of people that are selling services on their platforms will not only make the platform a safe an attractive environment for employees and customers, but it will also act preventatively to make sure that any issues that do happen to employees don't get settled in court. A lot of times, people that are selling services on these platforms, they're acting as independent contractors, have a question and they don't have anybody to call. They don't have types of services like that. If they get into a dangerous situation with a customer or even sexual inappropriate behavior that happens, they don't have anybody to call and to help them through those situations.
So just thinking about overall, we're talking about services, so once again, professional services. Other areas, for example, maybe even manufacturing. I don't know if that really comes into play in the gig economy. You have to kind of have a factory in your house, I guess.
Yeah, we're just seeing so many more industries go to this freelance model where a platform is created, people buy and sell their services. Say you're renting your apartment out as an Airbnb in weekends.
Okay.
And if something happens within your home during that time period, who can you contact at Airbnb or another platform like that to take care of those issues?
Makes sense. Well, Andy, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.